closer. Ooh, Moara, closer, baby, I can take you to closer. And I told my star, closer, baby, I can know my room, closer. And I know, closer, more I can take, closer, baby, I can never get her, closer. More I can know, closer, no, 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 I get closer. More I take, closer, oh, baby, I closer. More I can never tie, closer, baby, I can never ride, closer, no, closer, baby, I can never ride with you, closer. Oh, I can never lose, closer, way at a time I lose, closer, on the bag what you lose, closer, I can never get out, closer, no.
Okay, it is what it is. Welcome back. Okay, we're breaking this vocal mix. I used a Bluebird microphone when I recorded this, and I have an M-Box 2 interface. Okay, let me save this first. Let me remove the plugins I didn't use so you don't get confused. Okay, so you don't get confused. So let's listen to the vocals with no reverb. Something is making from waves. I know it's from waves. From waves, man. But it doesn't matter though. People don't care about that. Let's listen to the raw vocals, no auto-tune, nothing.
Moara, closer, baby, I can take you to closer. And I told my star, closer, baby, I can know my room, closer. And I know, closer, more I can take, closer, baby, I can never get her, closer. More I can know, closer, no, no, no.
You can hear my vocals are pretty clean. Super clean, man. I don't want to lie. You know, I don't like lying to people, you know. There are more plugins I used behind these vocals to sound like this. You can see my vocals are not even dynamic. They're pretty clean, straightforward. But my point was not making them to sound complete. What I wanted to do, or what I like to do every time I record vocals, because I don't have fancy equipment that's running on the background. So I use plugins to polish everything. Once it hits the computer or the DAW, it sounds fine. So I do like 20%, 10% of the work. So here are the plugins on the input channel. Pretty, man. And I'm dropping this template on Patreon. You know I'm on Patreon. This is one of my favorite plugins. I know Waves has one, but this one, it's pretty good to me. This KP plugins, super dope, man. I never had something like this before. Yeah, super, super nice. And I have this. This is the magic right here. It's like this is a multi-band compressor, and you can see I'm boosting the highs and my mids. Sometimes I'm putting them down, so it's like I'm creating a sound of the microphone I want this to sound. Man, the clariphonic, man, this is pretty dope. I have this plugin alliance. Let's not forget the PSP. If you have the PSP, the Fresh Air from Slate Digital, you're good. And the waves, as long as you have the waves. And I'm using the PSP for gate because there's no gate that's better than this. I don't want to lie to you guys. The gate, and I'm using the Townsend. It's pretty nice plugin here. And I'm mimicking the C800G microphone from Sony. And let's start with the auto-tune first.
Moara, closer, baby, I can take you to closer. And I told my star, closer, baby, I can know my room, closer, and
it's about taste, guys. If you want to dial down the auto tune, you can. This is where I'm cleaning the frequencies here. Our microphones are not the same. We're not using the same microphones. I like repeating that things. Maybe your microphone sounds good without taking this out, but put them and hear the bad frequencies. But me, I removed everything. Let's listen to the vocals.
Closer, baby.
You hear the results as I add the fresh air.
Closer, baby, I can take you to closer, and I told master closer.
And micro pitch from Eventide, I'm adding the width.
Closer, baby, I can take
the whiteness. I'm adding the whiteness.
Closer, baby, I can take you to closer, and I told master closer, baby, I can know my room closer, and I know closer.
I have a de-esser.
Closer, baby, I can take you to closer, and I told master closer, baby, I can know my.
And the KB plugins again, they are super nice, man. Let me show you this.
Closer, baby, I can take you to closer, and I told master closer, baby, I can know my room closer, and I know closer. More I can take closer, baby, I can never get up.
And I chose to use the M table. Go to large spaces, wall, the hall, and Como, and just copy the settings if you want to. This is how it sounds. We are chasing the feeling. This is Afrobeats.
Closer, baby, I can take you to closer, and I told.
And the delay.
Closer, baby, I can take you to closer, and I told master closer, baby, I can know my.
2 minutes left. Let me go through this. Listen to my vocals. Check the volume here. Listen to this.
Closer, baby, I can take you to closer, and I told master closer, baby, I can know my room closer, and I know closer. More I can take closer, baby, I can never get up closer. More I can know closer. No, 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 I get closer. More I take closer. Oh, baby, I closer. More I can never tie closer. Baby, I can never ride closer. No, closer. Baby, I can never ride with you closer.
So I'm dropping this on Patreon right now. Let me save this on the desktop. Okay, check Patreon right now. I'm dropping this. Make sure you have all the plugins. Make sure you have all the plugins, guys. Make sure you have all the plugins. Make sure you have all the plugins.
Closer, baby, I can take you to closer, and I told master closer, baby, I can know my room closer, and I know closer. More I can take closer, baby, I can never get up closer. More I can know closer. No, 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 I get closer. More I take closer. Oh, baby, I closer. More I can never tie closer. Baby, I can never ride closer. No, closer, baby, I can.
And let me pass this message real fast. Check the plugins here and tell me if they can fit on FL Studio. And the only better doors out here for plugin slots are what you call Reaper and Studio One. Reaper and Studio One, you can put as many plugins as you want, no limitations. So yeah, that's why I'm sticking with Reaper.